Hello Tubesters, it's me Gav and welcome to another one of my videos. Please forgive the creaky chair, I'm trying to sit as still as I can. Yes, you are looking at a, well, I suppose it's sort of a box with some mouldy clay in it. I just wanted to show you that the T28 or the 1 in 72 T28 build and diorama isn't dead in the water for a change. It is ongoing. I've just had so much, you know, with commission painting and painting up a few other figures. It's just been really slotting. It's quite a messy process, as you can imagine, and it's just trying to slot everything in the right time on the conveyor belt, for want of a better word. So I was following Plasmo's advice on his videos. Keep the diorama small, and this is really small as I could make it with the tank in general. And I hadn't got any balsa wood. I've tried to keep this as, you know, low cost as I can. So I happen to have this cork floor tile which I use for basing other bits and pieces on sometimes, and it's going to be a bit tough to cut it, but I'm going to cut and shape it like he does, but use this tile rather than the balsa wood. Unfortunately, as you can see, classic me, nothing's measured right or straight, although that's going to be cut down anyway. But yeah, it's a bit messy on the outside, but hopefully the inside will look better when it's complete. What I'm going for, and it will probably be displayed, well, I'm not going to move now because everything will fall apart, but it'll probably be moved around one turn, and you'll be able to see the vehicle from the side on. So ideally the tank's going to be parked. This is going to be a road of some description, not a metalled road obviously, and it's obviously going to be in winter, so there's bits of snow, ice, slush, mud, that type of stuff. But I'm going to put the tank on here. This is going to be a drainage ditch, or you know, a small water course running alongside, but you know, a drainage ditch of some description. The trees are going to be mounted on the high point here, maybe one here, and then I'm going to do some wire trees which I haven't made yet, which are going to be obviously leafless, so they'll make a bit of extra cover if you want, and then obviously a few dead bits of tufts of grass and things. And the snow effects, I'm not sure yet whether I go full on snow or I prefer to actually do it a bit patchy. I just think those ones are a bit more, they're not too overkill on the white, if that makes sense. So at the moment it's that, is it called extruded blue foam? Again, I had this in my own little stock set pile, so I could use it. I've put the main flat piece on, and then some offcuts I've built up underneath. The idea of this showing through is I want to make some rock features, either out of the start of the blue foam itself, or even stick some cork on or something. But there'll be some rock. That's just to help me remind me where my rock features are going to go. Then I've obviously put the DAS modelling clay on. Now I'm hoping this sets off okay, because it is an old pack that I'd opened a couple of years ago. I mean, it's been properly sealed up and in an airtight container, but even still, it seems to have gone all right. But I won't know 100% until it dries out, and if it suddenly just starts to crack and flake off. So once that's dry, I'm going to then go and put a PVA mix with some sand. I haven't got any sawdust that, again, Plasmo recommends to mix in with it, so we'll see how we go on that, and I might find a substitute of some description. But again, I'm just trying to keep the costs low. I can't afford to throw a lot of money at this, so it's trying to make the best of what I've got, really. So we'll see. So yeah, I just wanted to show this off. More to, you know, if anybody is watching this little series of videos and thinks, when's it ever going to be finished? It is getting there now, so this will be pushed on now until completion. So I'm hoping by the early part of next week. Obviously there are long drying times involved in some of this stuff, so you know, either by the weekend or the early part of next week I should have a completed diorama. But I'll probably show it one last time, half complete, before I've added the trees and things. and then one last obviously reveal video. So thanks for your indulgence. I know it's not exactly much to look at. It is what it is. It's some modelling clay drying out, but it's better than watching paint drying sometimes, isn't it? So you take care of yourselves, and we'll catch each other very, very soon on another video. Cheers.